Did you eat that?
Yeah, I just wanted to see. It's very salty. Guys, did the snow finally catch up to us? Nope. This is salt. These are the salt flats here in the Badwater Basin in Death Valley National Park. So it's actually 95 degrees right now, and it looks like we're standing on ice and snow, but we're not.
Salt flats are 283 feet below sea level, which makes this the lowest point in North America and maybe even the entire Western Hemisphere. That's sea level way up there. So when you come out a little bit further, you can see all of these salt patterns, I guess. And these are formed by the cracks in the earth that the salt came from. The little like swishy sound, that sounds like I'm on ice. That is the sound of the sand because it's really hard. But it's just really cool, I think.
So I guess it's holding moisture, but it actually feels a little cool. You'd think it was like super hot, but interesting.
Did you eat that?
Yeah, I just wanted to see. It's very salty. Tastes just like salt.
Like what kind of salt?
Salt and borax.
No.
Table salt. I mean, there's a little. It's very salty. A little earthy taste to it.
I'm so hot. We were only outside for like 10 minutes and we are burning up. It is 95 degrees here. It's crazy. So we're driving by these big sand fields and we can't tell whether or not that's water or if it's sand. So is it a mirage? You can see the van way up there, and we climb down this slope so that we can come over here and get a closer look at the artist's palette, which is right up there. You can see Ryan, he's way ahead of me as normal. But we wanted to get a closer look because this is beautiful. These are actually various mineral deposits that gave the rocks these pretty colors that look like they were painted or like they're little pieces of chalk. But this is one of my favorite things that we've seen. It's absolutely stunning. I can't wait to show you more. But first we gotta climb up this real big hill. This is so worth it. This is so pretty.
Okay, so we are here on the Mesquite sand dunes. As you can see, we're standing on these massive dunes for as far as I can see that way at least. And then we're inside of a bowl of mountains. So the sand dunes were basically, I guess they were created from the erosion from the mountains that created this sand, and it kind of just accumulated and stuck as dunes, which is amazing now. So unfortunately there's nobody out here surfing on the dunes or anything, which is actually a common activity, but still really, really beautiful out here. It looks like ground pepper, but it's actually just bits and pieces of all those mountains we see around us. Crazy.
We're here at Saguaro National Park just outside of Tucson, Arizona. We've been hanging out in the western side of the park with all of these saguaro cacti. So if you are looking for a place to come out and hang out with a bunch of different kind of cacti, this is it. It's hot out here. There is lots of sun and not a lot of shade, but well worth it. There's just miles and miles and miles and miles of cacti here. Now I am infatuated with it. Y'all, these saguaro cactuses are like 5 times our size. Ryan thinks that they might get up to 25 feet tall. It's crazy how big they are. They're really cool. This one is called a pencil choya, we think, and if you look really closely, you can see that there are cactus flowers on it. So this is my favorite cactus that we keep seeing. I think it looks like a pineapple. Like this looks like the pineapple bark right here. And then the flowers, they look like little mini pineapples that are coming out of the top. So I don't know what it's actually called, but I am going to name it the pineapple cactus. Ryan looked it up. It's called a barrel cactus, which is much more boring than a pineapple cactus.
So what we thought were just shorter or smaller saguaro cacti earlier today are actually hedgehog cacti, just like Sonic. In any case, these spines that it has on it, I thought they would be a little bit softer, but they're like as hard as toothpicks, but much, much sharper. So you definitely don't want to hug any of these.
Cacti here. So I forgot what I was going to say. Looks like the park is spelled Saguaro with a G right there, but it's not. The G is really a W. So now you know how to pronounce it correctly. Beep, beep.